believe they placed in the top 16. So it looks like they're actually paying attention to us. They're ready to go, and we're going to be getting the game started as soon as we get live. So that's always good to have no delays.
Always good to have no delays. And the first game will be domination on Octane. So I'd like to see how they're probably a contrast in playstyles compared to the teams that we normally see in the 2K series, 5K series. So I want to see how Italy and Spain, how they have adapted to Call of Duty Ghosts, and how they're going to progress through this tournament. As you said, it's all or nothing. Everything rides on this game, and it's single a limb as well.
Yes.
So if you're out, that's it.
Yep.
Your chances are done. So they will be looking to give 110%, get through these, and 40 seconds left on the clock before the game starts. Who would you be looking to stand out?
Well, I mean, it's going to be a difficult one. I mean, one player that I really want to make sure that I can keep an eye on board with is actually going to be the man which is highlighted at the second. So we'll jump on board with him. This is going to be Methods, but everybody from the Giants lineup is going to be, you know, a one to look out for, especially Tahor here as well. But Methods is a guy I remember. I do believe at G2 actually I was casting over him playing Optic Gaming, and he got a crazy 1 versus 3 clutch on Search and Destroy. That was back in the Black Ops 2 days, so you know things have changed. But I again haven't actually seen these guys since Ghost has come out. Again, as you said, you know, not a typical team that we would see actually during the 2K series and stuff like that. But still, we'll see what they can do. So here we go. We're on board with the action. We're going to start things off straight away, and this is Giants going up against the team called 4 Legends in round 2 of the Spanish qualifiers.
Yeah, it's going to be down to first round. 4 Legends got through there. We just on with Methods. You just see him get first blood, and he is going to be charging down. We've just gone out of spec for you. Going to jump back on with him, and his objective now, it looks like, is to stop the other team, 4 Legends, getting A. But that is not going to go to plan. He has been taken down. And if you look at the map, I think, yeah, 4 Legends have pushed through onto C and neutralized it. So Giants got a little bit of work on their hands, but Legend is starting off strong. Nice little 2-piece there. Gets on B. He's going to look to secure that cap. He has, I think he has Tahor behind him to help him out. But he gets this Methods gets taken down as well, and a little bit of a slaying frenzy going on in the middle of the map. 5-7, and it's really early days, Chewy.
Yeah, it is early days indeed. Having a look at the score, 8-6, so very close between these two teams. And it's very difficult to actually switch on board with one player, as we do jump on board with Belmoon for the 4 Legends squad. That's a big kill by him. He's 6-1, so getting that slaying power going all ready for him. Let's have a look at the cap, see what's going on. You do see that A flag is in control by 4 Legends. Oh, that was so close, and unfortunately Giants have actually managed to get that, so they have got 2 caps now. It will switch on board, back on board with Methods right now. He's 3-2 at the second, as you do see, just highlighted, laying down that trophy system. Looks like they're going to go for the triple cap, or at least the neutralization. Fortunately, he gets switched off. So just seeing what's going on now, as we do see somebody's actually going to be coming behind Stylex here. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to turn on that player, but it is really difficult to stay on board with somebody. Lots of slaying going down by both teams. And it actually looks like Sessa up on the other team there for the 4 Legends squad hasn't got a kill yet, unfortunately, but still relatively even scores here, 23-18.
Yeah, 23-18. Jump back with Tojo. He is 5-2. Going to be looking to put some kills. That gets shut down. Long range gunfight there by Minchin, and we're just going to be looking at Stylex now. He's running down the left hand side. He's noticed that C is being lost, so he's going to go over there. It looks like if he does get the kill here, at least he's going to get a neutralization. No, it gets taken from him, and he's going to be looking around. He's just going to take it, so he hasn't got a kill yet. He gets Belmoon, and he is going to be taking C, and he looks like he's just going to be doing some little scouting around. He doesn't know where the enemy is coming from, and if he looks, he's going to get shot from the side. Looks the wrong way, but he did get a neutralization there, which is good. 32-23, and we're coming up to the halfway mark. Let's look at a few other players. I want to see if Cesar can get out of a bit of a rut here. He's on 1-5.
Yep.
Not really having a hot game, 1-6 now. What would you say he should be, well, if we watch him, say what he should be doing to try and get himself a few more kills?
Well, it's a difficult one. Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult one because having a look at the scores and stuff like that, you do see Giants actually starting to take that lead now. So the score is 42-28. They've started to rack it up. They had a bit of a slow start, but here for Cesar, he just needs to simply get his shot on. Maybe he hasn't warmed up enough. I know these guys have played in the first round, but still, you know, 1-7 isn't a very good score. But when you've got the likes of Giants, which are actually the number 2 seeds coming into this tournament up against you, it is very difficult. And using that MTAR we did see a second ago, which is a popular one to use, but actually I want to switch on board with Belmoon right now because he's 10-5, 2 kill death ratio at the minute, taking some shots. He's got to reload his Remington, so unfortunately he's going to get taken out, leaving Marky's the last one left alive momentarily. 4 down there for the 4 Legends squad. This is very difficult to jump on board with somebody staying on for a while, but actually, sorry, I'm going to switch on board with Tahor at the second. He's 10-5. This is definitely, as I mentioned earlier on, one guy to look out for, and with 1 minute 36 seconds left on the clock, the score is 60-37 in favour of the number 2 seeds, Ozone Giants.
Yeah, Tahor just did a neutralization there, so he has stopped the enemy team from getting points on C. But when he did do that, if he committed to that, he may well have got it because there was no one really in range of someone running down the left-hand side. But in the end, it's going to be taken over by Giants. Now you'll see a player, I think it's Methods, who has jumped on now, while Toho is going to be doing some mid work. Look at the scores, like, in contrast. Belmoon is doing well, 13 and 7, 2 captures, but the rest of his team right now are going negative. And if you look at the other team, Stylex 10-8,
yep.
Tojo 11-6, Methods is equal right now, and Legend is 10 and 7. So yeah, Giants are really putting in some slaying work, holding down the map, and they've got a triple cap.
Yeah, they have a triple cap.
Triple cap is in effect.
And look at the spawn trap as well.
Oh, this is going to be very dirty for Giants right now. You can just see that he gets taken down. Stylex just getting taken out there, but 83 to 41. It's just the 4 Legends just getting on A. He gets shut down, and you're all right. Spawn trap is in effect. They have a feeling they're still spawning by Strip Club, but if you look, they're not. They've just pushed. They've been spawning up on the far right hand side, so Giants will just find out, readjust, and go from there.
Yep, they will do indeed. Here we go. Methods is on your screen at the second. He's going to be looking to go over towards the A flag, maybe try and pick a few players off there. It is actually neutralized at the second, so the guys from 4 Legends not getting a single point right now. 15 seconds left on the clock. Just cleaning up.
Nice.
Great work there from Methods with a lovely 2-piece. Thinks he saw another player, but that was actually the body of the player which he just killed. So there we go. He's going to see another one on spawn, which is going to be over Strip Club. He's pushing in there. Unfortunately, does get taken out. But having a look at this Toho, 15 and 8 with 2 captures to his name. And there we go. 102 to 41 on the first half here. That is going to lead to a 61-point difference just on the first half. And I have to say, Calvin, that's going to be really, really difficult on a map like Octane for the 4 Legends squad to come back from.
Yeah, it sounds like an insurmountable hill to try and get over. Plus 61. And you will see that... as you said before, Octane is the type of map where if you or most domination maps, if you try and push and try and get free cap, while you're doing that, obviously the team's going to spawn up next, go to the closest cap and try and neutralize or retake it.
Indeed.
So, and as we've seen the slaying power out of Giants there, they've all worked as a team. Each player really did put in a little bit of a show there. So they will be looking to just close it out, really, make it a formality. I probably just see more of the same what we just saw in the first side of domination. Yeah,
I mean, well, again, you know, some people do say on a map like Octane that you are going to be favoured towards the side which Giants were on in that first half, pretty much so that you then got that spawn trap in place if you do get it there by Strip Club. But that's still going to be a hard task, and they need to get that slaying power going once again, you know, because that was really the tough part, I do believe, for the 4 Legends squad. I want to give them a bit of stream love right now because we have given a lot of time to the guys in Giants, but I have to say, like, the likes of Beelmoon there for the 4 Legends squad did hold himself, and he did okay. There were just a couple of other players who may have let them down a tiny bit, and of course you do have the slaying power there and the objective power behind that Giant squad, who did, again, as we do say, go through to COD Championships last year. They are the number 2 seed in this tournament, so you would maybe expect them to go through and qualify for it, but you don't know. I do expect them to go right through to the European Championships. Whether they go through to the Call of Duty Championships right in LA is a different thing. We do not know yet again, but a very, very strong start here for Giants. Again, as we said, haven't seen them yet on Ghost. This is exactly what I kind of expected them to play. Very aggressive on Octane. So let's just bring up the scoreboard, make sure that we've got everything in place, and let's actually jump on board with Sessa right now, because he didn't have the greatest first half, so hopefully some stream love will get him to perform a tiny bit better this half.
Yeah, we're going to jump on with Cesar. And yeah, as you did just say, they didn't have the best of games, but Call of Duty is, I think, it's all about consistency. Sometimes you do have a shocker. Sometimes you get a really good game. So we're going to see how it's going to pan out for him. He gets sandwiched there, runs into someone else and Toho and gets taken down. And you can see it's more of the same straight off the bat. Giants have come out really strong, got 2 cats to their name. But we're on with Beelmoon, highest fragger on his team last side round. He's just been taken out as well. But there Cesar gets a kill. He's going to be looking to push out by mid. He's just moving, you'll see in formation with his team. Got 2 teammates near him, but he gets taken down by gas station. And it looks like Giants have got supreme map control right now.
Yeah, let's have a look at the map in full just very quickly for you guys. You do see there that Giants do have that A and that B flag locked down. All players are up, all 4 players at the second, as a couple do go down there for 4 Legends. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Staying on board with some of the squad from 4 Legends right now, pretty much just because, you know, I want to make sure that they are getting some stream time. It looked like MCHN actually there did try and shoot one of his own players off spawn, but they're in a really tough situation right now. Having a look at the scores, 21-12 between the 2 squads, and again, you know, just Giants extending their lead. Stylex actually hasn't died yet. He's 5-0, so I think we've got to switch on board with him. As soon as I say that, Codcaster's curse just ruins it. I do apologise there, Stylex. That's hashtag blame Chewy.
Well, we've just gotten on board with Methods. He's now the highest fragger on his team after that kill, 6-1. Him and Stylex doing the work for his team, having early little streak of kills. See Stylex just tapping cross mat, trying to put. He did tag someone, gets an assist for it. That's Methods with the cleanup kills there. He is in mid. He's gonna try and get B back. It looked like it got taken or neutralized, got contested there, but he has got it back in the hands of Giants, and now he is looking for free cap.
Yep, he is indeed. He's going to be moving forward onto the C flag. Going to be interesting to see if anybody tries and challenges him. Of course, because he is securing that C flag now, they are going to be notified of it. And if you have a look, there is an orange arrow just coming behind him. It looks like he's going to get sandwiched in here, but he has... Oh, he was just able to neutralize that. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get any more. There's a couple of the Giants players go down, so we're going to be moving over to Hor, sorry, as I mumbled my words there, unfortunately. Very difficult one, 2 to Hor, very difficult one. But he's on a score of 4 and 2 at the second, still doing some good work. Make that 5 and 2, make that 6 and 2 as he picks up a lovely 2-piece there. Great work from him. All the slaying power once again coming in from Giants. Your number 2 seeds for the Spanish qualifiers right now. Looks like C is going to be starting to get taken over, so he's going to try and push in here. Let's see if he picks up anybody. Does pick up another 2. He's on a... he's doing 8 and 2 at the second. Great work.
He just got a specialist bonus there. That shows you how much he was racking up kills in his little spree days. 8 and 3 now, gets taken down in the end, but he has done a lot of damage for Giants. You can see 26 to 60 plus the plus 61 they have from the first side. Giants, as I said before, are just making it a formality. They just want to get this first map out of the way, move on to the S&D, and they are all playing well again. Just looking at their scores, 9 and 4 for Methods, 8 and 3 for Tahor, Stylex 7 and 2, Legends 7 and 3. So it's not like there's one guy having a good game where, you know, he doesn't really die while the others pick up average kills. They're all not dying. They're all winning their gunfights. You see Legend just getting a 2-piece there, which brings him to 9 and 3. I haven't seen much of Legend. I mean, he has got the kills there, but it looks like he's being more of the holding type player. I mean, just seeing Tahor securing A, so it looks like their 2-cap lead will continue. But yeah, it doesn't look like Giants. If you bring up the bigger map here, I want to see how Giants are just pushing around the map right now. It looks like they're just holding mid and are content with it. Yeah, they are indeed. But here we go. 81 to 35 is the score as the clock just ticks over. So 1 minute 15 seconds left. 11 and 5 here for Methods, who is Tahor, who is the man on your screen, who's 10 and 4. Methods was highlighted there for a second, 11 and 6, but Tahor still the man on your screen right now. Just seen somebody spawn, but decides not to challenge it. Somebody's going to come out in front of him. Unfortunately, loses that gunfight, so we will now switch down to Methods, who is 11 and 6. Very difficult to take our eyes off these two players. Actually, no, I'm going to give some love to Legend, as he does pick up his 13th kill there of this half. I do apologise for switching quickly, but these guys are just doing work all over the map. And with 46 seconds left, Giants are definitely going to be able to take this one comfortably. They've had a better second half than they had a first half, and still their first half was very, very impressive indeed. If you are just joining us, Giants managed to take the lead by 61 points in the first half bit of domination Octane, and now the score 99 to 44, 30 seconds left, so they are going to be able to take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-5 series. Yeah, if you just look at Legend's movement there, he just gets a nice little kill. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. Wow. Cleans up 2 of them in quick succession. He's going to be going on to C. Has a teammate there as well, so he will be looking to get a free cap. And looking at the enemy team, they have spawned out a strip club, so they've now noticed they've been trip capped, so they're moving straight towards B, looking at 3 of them on it. But looks like one of them is going to be looking to get mid-map under control. He doesn't. Methods, Tahor, Stylex all getting killed. Moon's the only one who answers back onto Methods, and we're just going to close it out 112 to 47. That is a lead of 65 plus 61. Yeah, 126 points. That's a lot for a domination game, but that's good. You know, this is what you'd expect from Giants. You know, they're a top squad, and for all the Spanish fans watching out there, that's the start that they wanted. Of course, because they are the number 2 seed. I do believe that they actually got a bye in the first round. 4 Legends didn't. So because of that, you know, you do expect that Giants would to get a strong start here, and that's exactly what they've done. As we do say, 126 points the difference in that game there between Giants and between 4 Legends as well. But guys, we're just going to be making sure that the Search and Destroy game gets set up very quickly and everything, so make sure you don't go anywhere. We will be right back with more action from the Spanish and Italian qualifiers.
They say we will be here all day. We'll stay here till it's over. Till the world's out of sight. We will stand, we will fight. It's not over till it's over.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Gfinity Studios for more of the European qualifier action. Today we are bringing you all of the work from the Italian and the Spanish qualifiers. We're just making sure everything gets set up. I'm not actually sure what's going on at the second because I believe we're supposed to be moving on to Sovereign for Search and Destroy, and they've actually loaded up Domination.
But they had... you know, it might be they like loaded it up by mistake and then they ended it, and now they've loaded it up like straight away again, not thinking.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
So now he's going to change it to Domination on Sovereign. So apologies. Yes.
Even you're doing
even
it.
I'm
Calvin.
doing it. S&D on Sovereign. Apologies for the delay. We're just going to wait for these two teams just to even it out. We're just going back to the lobby now. So just going to see what they're doing here. Yeah, it's just saying waiting for a host, so he's changing.
Yeah,
he's changing his
sure
settings,
set to go.
and we will be on S&D shortly. Just gotta wait for them to do it. As soon as they do, we can put broadcaster back on.
There we go. All sorted. So we're ready to go. We're just waiting for the players now. It looks like they have switched over to Search and Destroy on Sovereign. So guys, if you are just joining us, we've got the number 2 seeds, which is Giants, who of course did attend Champs last year and placed top 16, going up against 4 Legends, I believe they're called, and they progressed through round 1 and they are now in round 2. Giants, because of their seed, they did get a bye in round 1, so this is their first game. They started off very strong on Octane Domination, winning it by 126 points. So we'll see if Giants can continue their Search and Destroy work through. And as I said, I casted over these guys at G2, playing Optic Gaming, and the game that they took off Optic was the Search and Destroy. So I'm expecting them to play very well on this. I haven't seen them yet on Search and Destroy and Ghost, so we'll see what work they can do. But yes, Calvin, you can drive for this game. Let's see what your driving skills are like on Search and Destroy, because mine aren't very good. I'm still getting used to broadcaster mode, but I love the update. It's definitely helping out a lot.
Yeah, the update has changed a lot of things since I last did a little cast.
Yeah.
I like how the kill feeds down by the bullet, how many bullets you've got left, and Ghost and Federation. It's all been highlighted, and you can tell a little bit easier what side you are on. So it's nice. Thank you, Infinity War, for that.
Yeah, thank you. They're listening to us and helping us out, which is always good.
It's a lot it's a lot easier on the eye now, and it does help you out. So to the viewers at home, we'd like to know who you think would go through, if you are aware of the Italian and Spanish teams out there, and also just share the stream, get it out to your friends, other viewers that may be interested, as this will be a lot. I say a qualifier that is a lot different to what we've had previously. As we said, it's single elim, and top 2 will go to LAN finals.
Yep. So
there's no league here, so they will be trying to play with everything that they got 110%. So I'm just going to jump on with Marquise. We haven't given him a lot of screen time.
No, we haven't.
So we're going to see how he's going to play. Legend has does Legend have a Bison? No, not a Bison. He has the shotgun of
he
choice.
has the Bulldog. The Bulldog. But have a look. It's actually a 3-on-3 situation as Stylex has got taken out. So we're going to switch over to Legend. Let's see what work he can do. The bomb has actually been planted very early here from Giants. So aggressive playstyle from them. Legend gets a few shots into him. He's going to back away from that gunfight. Not going to challenge anything silly. But Marky's there picking up his Bison. Going to pick out Legend. So now it's a 2-on-3 situation. You see Legend, the man on your screen, and Tahor going up against Marquise, MCHN, and Beal Moon. 22 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, we just saw Beer Moon. Oh, and there we go. 4 Legends have taken out Tojo and Legend, which means they're going to get the defuse, get round 1 on the clock.
Yeah.
Nice sort of play from them. Something I was going to note that I saw was a little bit different. You said they planted the bomb really quick. Yeah, they didn't waste no time. Got it in there, planted straight away. What we've seen from players that respect other teams, well, I say not to say that Giants were showing a bit of disrespect there, but what they did was they went straight out and planted the bomb. Most teams that we've seen in like our previous series, they take it slow. And they wait, and sometimes that can go against them, whereas Giants just didn't waste no time at all. Just going to jump on with the bomb carrier. That is MCHN. I'm going to have to think of an abbreviation for him. I was going to say Mission, but I think that's too many
it's a difficult one where there's no vowels in there at all.
There's a headshot from Legend. Cesar has been taken out, but Legend has been cleaned up by Marquise's Bison. Methods cleans him up as well. It's all going off early round, early kills. So normally it's just like mainly just maybe one player drops
Yeah.
by this time. We've eliminated 3 from this round, and we are on with Tojo. He is going to be running up top with his MTAR, going to be looking to prime a nade. He's going to throw it down, has Methods on the right-hand side. Giants have got full control of this B-bomb site.
They do indeed. Sticking on board with Tahor though for the second. It's not like he's not going to meet anybody. And yeah, switching over to the bomb carrier, which is going to be MCHN. He's actually moved over to the A bomb site. So they did initially look like they were going to be attacking B. Now they've moved over, but they are split up from each other. He does have Beal Moon in his sight. They're just going to be searching around for players. They've got 30 seconds left on the clock, so they do need to decide to do something soon. Interesting plays are coming from MCHN. Just going to be checking his back, making sure that nobody's going to be pushing through it now. It looks like he's going to go for that bomb plant. He's going to take some shots as Stylex does manage to take out his partner, which was Beal Moon. So now it's going to be MCHN left in a 1 versus 3 situation. Gets the stab onto Toho. Let's see if he can pick up this 1v3 clutch.
Like he just got away from the second player that was on the outside. You can see he gets Stylex, but with 4 seconds left, that player is going to run for his life. He's not going to want to encounter
He
Mitchell.
turns just here. He's going to be able to get it. Oh, they were so close to each other.
He does find
he would have got that. If there was another 5 seconds maximum on the clock, he would have got that 1 versus 3 clutch there. Unfortunately, not going to happen though. MCHN actually 3-0 at the second, but the score is all even 1-1 between Giants here and 4 Legends on Search and Destroy Sovereign. So let's switch back on board with the attacking team if we can, just because they're the ones that we like to stick on board with as much as possible, just to see what plays they're going to be making. And it's going to be Methods here for the Giant squad. It looks like they're going to be attacking A.
Yeah, Mitchin is on a bit of a little spree right now. 3-0, hasn't died yet. We are on board with Methods. Bomb carrier right now. He's just gone into server room, making sure there's no one around there. He's just going to be priming his nade. Throws that out, and you can see that there's a player right to his left.
Oh, he must have seen it.
Gets away with blue murder there. Marquise does get up and challenge, but gets taken out by his teammate Legend. But there's Beal Moon with a kill onto Stylex, and this bomb, not wasting time, as we said before, is going down. Tojo and Legend clean up Cesar, and Billman, we're going to hop on with Minchin. He is 4-0. Long shot gets cleaned up by the final player. That was Toho. We're going to see the kill cam, and it's going to be 2-1 to Giants.
Yeah, it is indeed. MCHN was in another 1 versus 3 situation, and he had only a few seconds left on the clock, about 35 seconds or so before that bomb was going to blow up. So he was in a horrible situation. Unfortunately, does get taken out. So that's going to mean, as you do say, 2-1 lead here for Giants. They take the lead for the first time in this Search and Destroy game on the map Sovereign. Let's jump on board with the attacking team. Let's jump on board with Cesar, actually, because he's 0-3 at the second, and I do not want this man to drop a donut on us. So let's make sure that he's going to get some stream love, see what work he can do. Looks like they're going to be actually attacking towards this B site. Cesar does move into top control. Unfortunately, gets taken out by a shotgun straight away.
Just gets Legends Bulldog to his jaw, and he is going to be eliminated from this round, unfortunately. Just going to hop on with Bill Moon now, see what he's getting up to. He has gone on the ground, done a little bit of a sneaky mission. But there is a player that looks like they will encounter each other real soon. Yeah, they do. Billman gets that kill. Legend, though, gets another kill down in mid. And Mitchin looks like he is going to run into Legend very soon. They are right on top of each other. There we go.
Ooh.
Shots being exchanged. Methods and Mitchin go down. And we're going to look at what Toho's doing.
Yep, he's 2-2 at the second. Looks like he's going to meet up with his player any second. There we go. Killed him in the back. Beal Moon goes down. 3-1 start here coming in for Giants. They lost the first round, but have won every single round since. So that's 3 rounds in a row. Great work coming in from Giants. This is exactly what you would expect from them. Legends, the standout player so far, and in 4 rounds he's dropped 6 kills, so that's great work from him on the 4 Legends squad. We do see MCHN actually going 4-2 at the second. So here we go. Heading into the 5th round, 4 Legends are going to be your attacking team. Let's see what work they can do. Oh, sorry, it's going to be Giants, your attacking team. I do apologise.
We make mistakes.
Hashtag blame Chewy.
We're on with Stylex right now. He's going to be charging up, just looking in computer room, seeing if he finds anyone. You can see Methods has just gone in there. I want to switch over to him. I think he's just going to put the bomb down quickly. No, Methods gets a kill onto Cesar. Cesar gets his first kill of the round. Eliminated Legend, but gets quickly cleaned up. Bill Moon gets a kill onto Ho.
Oh,
Bill Moon gets Methods as well. I mean, he gets the triple. I missed that. I missed the triple, unfortunately. I tried to switch over to him, but we're going to see it.
We'll see
There's
the
one.
Cam. It doesn't matter.
Going to get it on. Oh.
He got the turn as well. He took damage there. Takes out Stylex with a couple of bullets to the rib cage. And that's big plays there coming in from Beal Moon. That's got to hype them up a bit. You know, when you're 3-1 down, that's a big difference. Being, 3-2 down is a lot different in the mental game than being 4-1 down, so that's really going to play in their favour. Bielmoon now moving on to 6-3 with a 2 kill death ratio at the second. So let's see what Cesar can do as they now move on to their attacking round. Looks like once again he's going to be playing what happened before, and he's being very cautious there. This is where he got took out last attacking round by that Bulldog of Legend, I do believe. So he's just taking it very carefully. Looks like he's going to spot a play there, misses some shots, which is going to give away his location. Backing away from that right now. Unfortunately, does get taken out by Tahor. He backed away in the wrong direction.
He, as you said, those shots there did reveal where he was, and Tahor just cleans him up. Stylex cleans up Marquis. Bielmoon is on his ones right now. Bomb Carrier, who is his teammate, has gone all the way down to the other side of the map. He's just rotating around, trying to see where he's at right now. Tahor, it looks, and Stylex, there he is. Mitchin gets 1 kill. So he's just going to start up his streak again. Remember, he was 3-0, got a kill, died. So he went to 4-2, and now he's just going to be looking to try and get his team back in this round, really. Because right now, there's Methods, gets the clean-up kill on him. So it's gonna be Bielmoon left last alive, and the bomb is not in the most ideal place. 22 seconds left.
Yeah, he's in a horrible spot right now. 1 versus 3 situation, and as you say, the bomb is nowhere near him. At the second, he has been spotted. He is going to see a play there. Tries to get the turn on. Unfortunately, Legend jumps down with a Bulldog shotgun once again. Gets his 7th kill of the game. We'll have a look at it in the round-ending kill cam. I believe he just jumps over the ledge as well. There we go. Jumping down onto the ground mid-air. Gets the kill. That's going to extend their lead. It was great work there. 4-2 is the score. Legends and the rest of the Giants squad. 4 rounds to 2. Sorry, 2 rounds away from being able to take it. And 4 Legends do need a lot of work. This is a confusing one because we've got the squad of 4 Legends, and then on the other team there's a player called Legend. So it's a difficult one to distinguish sometimes. But here we go. The man himself, Legend, is on your screen.
Yeah, Legend. Full game attack, I believe, is legendary. And we're just going to be hopping on with him. You can see switch to a Remington R5. He's not going to be using a Bulldog this round. Going to run into Marquis. Marquis doing a little bit of snake in there, but he does get cleaned up. Not having the best of games right now. 3-5. And he has got his MTAR. Going to put down the trophy system. And that's going to allow his teammate to move him. Well, actually, Bomb has gone down straight away. Stylex with a 2-piece there. It's going to be Bielmoon left with it all to do. He runs into Stylex. Stylex gets free that round. Just cleans house there.
Yeah.
He was on 2 and 6 before he started that little spree of 3 kills, which brings him back to near equal score, and it brings his team 1 round away from sealing out this S&D.
Yep, indeed it does. 5-2 is the score, as you do see on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying all of the action from the Gfinity Studios. This is the number 2 seed French squad of Giants, which is Methods, Legend, Stylex, and Tahor, going up against 4 Legends, which is MCHN, Bielmoon, Marquis, and Cesar. Stylex is the man on your screen. Of course, he was 2 and 6 before that last round. Managed to pick up 3 rounds, evening up his score. And Legend taken out. Cesar once again not going to get the 2-piece though. Unfortunately, as Marquis takes him out. 1 for 2 trade though, as it's now a 3-on-2 situation.
I feel a little bad for Cesar. Why? He's run into Legend and that Bulldog.
Yeah, so
many times. And we just switched through. All players have been eliminated. And it's going to be 6-2. Final kill is going to be Tahor.
Yep, it is indeed. Just thinking about the way that game actually played out. So we did actually see 4 Legends taking the first round. Sorry. Then we saw Giants actually take 3 rounds in a row. Then coming straight back from that, the guys from 4 Legends took another round to make the score 3-2. And then once again, exactly the same story. Giants picked up their game, took 3 rounds in a row. Final score of 6-2 there. Guys, if you are just joining us, that means that Giants are now 2-0 up in the series. They took the first domination game on the map Octane by 126 points, getting into triple-figure difference. Then they win 6-2 on Sovereign Search and Destroy. So we're just going to be making sure that we can get everything set up on Blitz. I do believe it may be on the map Freight, but we're just going to make sure that gets set up. So guys, don't go anywhere. We will be back with more action from the Gfinity Studios. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Gfinity Studios for more action from the Spanish and the Italian qualifiers here for the Call of Duty World Championships. This is already crucial stages. You know, this is a really big online tournament for these guys. We are with the Spanish qualifiers right now, which is actually going to be the number 2 seeds of Giants going up against 4 Legends. Giants with a 2-0 map lead, took Domination Octane by 126 points. Took Sovereign Search and Destroy by 6-2 rounds. And here we go. The next map is going to be Freight on the game mode Blitz.
Yeah, Freight on Blitz. Very good Blitz, man. You see, like, sometimes really close scores here. But we're going to see if 4 Legends can overturn the 2-0 deficit. Normally, the good thing about best of 5s is normally, like, sometimes a team can just, like, you know, steamroll you ahead, go 2 series up, but then you try and bring it back to a 3-2. But right now, it's not looking too hot because Giants have already scored. And looking at the map, Toho is looking to just try and get out of harm's way. He doesn't, gets taken out by Billmoon. I'm going to hop on with Methods and see how he is going to advance to the goal.
Yep, he's going to be this attacking player already. Actually not got a kill or a death yet. As soon as I do say that, he does get taken out, but he's got 1 cap on the board. Stylex managing to extend their lead and double it to 2-0 right now as he gets his first cap as well. So here we go. Good start here for Giants. And I was actually watching the US qualifiers last night, casted by Puckett and Methods, which I'll talk about a bit later because it was hilarious, I must say. But I believe Complexity and the likes of Optic and Curse New York were hitting above 40 points on Blitz. And I do believe at one point, I think it could have been Curse New York or another US squad, actually did hit 55 Blitz captures. That's crazy.
So that must have been just back to back to back
yeah,
to back.
Pretty
to
much.
back.
I believe you can only get a maximum of about 60 points, I do believe, or something like that. But still, 55 is a crazy amount. Just a crazy amount.
So if they got if you got 60 points, the game would have ended anyway. But we just jumped on with Legend. He has got 2 kills to his name. Nice little 2-piece there. Stylex gets another kill onto Cesar. Bill Moon looking to he had to like wrap round there because he realized he couldn't really get in. But that's a big 2-piece. Defends his point really well. And there was another player there that was going to creep up on him. It was Toho, but Cesar gets a kill and makes sure that they can advance out. But right now, 5-2. Giants really do it, putting in some early work there, and we are seeing a lot of score on the board for them.
Yeah, they are indeed. As we do switch down now to Cesar. Not had the best of Series 2 so far, unfortunately for him, so we do hope that he picks up his game in this Blitz match here as he does find another player there. That's going to extend his score to 3-4. Looks like he's got a clear path in. Oh, he just gets taken out on the edge there, unfortunately, for Cesar. That is so unlucky to not be able to do that. MCHN is going to be the man on the screen, and now it looks like one of his teammates has actually scored, so the score's going to be 5-3. Gets taken out from behind. 6-3 is going to be the scores, I believe. That was Toho, who managed to get his second Blitz portal capture onto the board. And with 2 minutes, 38 seconds left, double the score here for Giants. 2-4 Legends, 6-3 it is.
Yeah, we're just going to hop on with Toho. His teammate Methods there got a nice little set kill. You'll see him get another kill. Toho's just waiting for it to spawn up. He gets a nice 2-piece. Legend gets a kill as well. Right now, 4 Legends are being really outslayed here. Marquise, Michin, and Cesar all got, look, not many kills in between.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, they have 7 kills, and Bill Moon has got more than half of all his teammates' kills right now. Just going to jump on with Toho, see how he's getting on. He's on 10-2, doing really well. He's on an 8. Is he on an 8 streak?
I believe he is indeed 8 points overall because, of course, he does have those captures as well on board with him as he does pick up another kill. So that's 11-2. Legend going 11-4 in the second, but we're staying on board with Toho. Very difficult to jump off this man. Is he going to be able to pick up the 3rd kill? Looks like he's just going to go for the Blitz portal capture. So that's a great decision from him. Picked up a 2-piece up the top there, then pushed through. Now he's going to do some base defensive work, making sure that nobody's going to be going through there. But having a look at this is exactly what you'd expect. Methods, Legend, and Stylex, all the other 3 squad players, picking up kills. You see on the kill feed, they're all using MTARs. So is Toho. So all submachine guns being used on a map like Freight. This seems to be the preferred thing, and Toho here just going absolutely crazy. He gets another capture. This is a top 10 play here for Trout, our producer. This is going to be absolutely massive. He's only got 21 rounds of ammunition left in his MTAR right now, but complete domination work going in here for the Giant squad. They are just absolutely going crazy. All submachine guns being used, as I do say, as he picks up another MTAR there, and this guy is just going on an absolute tear.
Yeah, he is 1 minute, just over 1 minute left on the clock. 15-4, Toho, 16-point streak. He's really doing work for his team. Look, he's got most kills, least deaths, most captures. He is really being the MVP of Blitz right now. Another point score for his team, 16-4. Enemy scores 16-5, but Toho is still going on here. He hasn't died yet. I really don't want to curse him here.
No,
I want to at least,
really
I want to see if he can get the 20 streak now. But he jumps in. Oh, what?
What? Oh, he got knifed in there as soon as we actually say that. I do believe he got the capture, then got knifed. That was a crazy little play there. Unfortunately, he does get taken out on something crazy like a 17-point streak overall. That was nuts plays by him. I definitely said that he was one to look out for. I also looked out for Legend, and he's going 17 and 6 at the second. So Legend actually does just start at the second. So he's 17 and 7 at the second. But having a look at this, 14 seconds left on the clock. 18 to 6 is the score. And I don't think that the guys from Giants are really going to be too bothered at the fact that 4 Legends have actually managed to get, 6 points on the board, because as we do say, they're using submachine guns. They're all using MTARs. They're all playing aggressive. This seems to be the preferred method of playing Blitz Freight. So, they're not going to be worried that they've slipped through 6 times because, well, they've got 18 captures. So great work here coming in from Giants on that first half.
Yeah, they really did show a really strong set of aggression. Marquis having an absolute shocker, 1 and 13.
No other way to put that, I'm afraid. We like to be nice to players, but
rest of his team on 7 kills each, and it's just gonna be more of the same story. It looks like right now.
I would predict so, yeah.
Legend was very close to 20 kills on that first side of the map. So was Tahor. Tahor 18 and 3 and 8 captures, got a score of 2400.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy for one half of Blitz. As we do say, like last night we saw some of the US teams actually getting into the 40-point, 50-point region on Blitz. But here we go. On board with Legends, as he just decided not to kill that player with any of his ammunition, not waste it, but put a knife into his back. That's going to be Marquis who goes down, which means that he's now 1 and 14. Legend moving forward. Doesn't look like they're going to be phased by being on what some people would class as the less favourable side of Blitz right here. They're just going to keep extending that lead.
Yeah, I just saw Legend there. There was 4 players around the map. It was really strange because all players congregated in the building next to their blitz point.
Yeah.
And it just allowed the Legend to just run straight through and get a point on the board. He's on 20 kills now, 20 and 7. Just gets cleaned out there in the end. But we're just going to hop on with Mitch and see what's going on with him over here. Right now, he's 7 and 18. His team have scored, but there's 13 points between them and Giants right now. They really need to get things going and step it up to see if they can try and get themselves back into this game. 20 and 8, and it is single limb as we said before. So
exactly.
if they do lose this blitz, they will be leaving our bracket, and Giants will continue their run. But I'm just gonna flick through now, try and get on the board with another player here. We saw Legend earlier. I'm gonna see what Tohor's getting up to. He's been subdued. He was 18 and 3. He's 19 and 6 now. So he's been kept quiet on this second side. You can just see Marquis getting a nice little set of shots there. He's getting some kills now, getting into the game. We're going to just rotate back round to Mitchin.
Yeah, we are indeed. So Mitchin, the man on your screen. Let's see what work he can do. See if he can try and improve this gameplay as he does pick up 1 kill there. See if he can get something going for the 4 Legend squad, because they are 3 minutes and 10 seconds away from being eliminated from this bracket, and their chances of going to LA completely down the drain for them, which would be a shame, obviously, but that's the way that it works. You've got to play your best. And, they've had a really tough call here going up against a team like Giants so early on in the tournament. But here we go. Back on board with Tahor. Very difficult to switch away from this man as he does pick up his 21st kill, 8 deaths, 8 captures to his name, doing very good work. 22 kills. He's going to get another one and get a blitz portal capture as well, extending their lead 23 to 10, over a double point difference going on here. Tahor, I just haven't seen a player play as well as this on blitz pretty much my whole time casting Ghost. This has been an absolutely top performance from him.
Yeah, Tahor's like a human highlight reel right now. You had this 17-point streak earlier, and now you just saw a nice little play there. Got one in mid, got a 2-piece right after that.
Another one.
Gets another 2-piece specialist bonus, gets the point on the board, and he is on an 8 streak. So now we're going to see if he's going to get ramping back up to those levels we saw earlier with the 17 streak. Got 2 minutes left on the clock. There is streak. There's point number 9. He is on fire again, Chewy.
He is indeed, as he is going to be able to find another player there. That's going to move him on to 10. Yeah, 27 and 8. Doesn't matter that he's got a submachine gun in hand, getting kills across the map.
11.
There we go. That's going to be another 1-11. We're going to keep backing this up. Let's see if he can move it on to 12. He does just get that.
With it.
And spawns back, of course, because guys, if you are aware, if you are not aware with Blitz, as soon as you get through that portal, you do spawn right back at base. Although he did take damage there, it doesn't really matter for him. Doing some defensive work. 12 streak right now. We saw him 17 earlier on, 12 this time. Unfortunately, does get taken out there, so that's 28 to 9, 11 captures. But just overall the Giant squad really dominating on blitz here, and I have to say I'm loving the work that they're putting in. I really would love to see them progress through right to the European Championships with this performance that we've seen so far.
Yeah, I'm just going to hop on with the second best player on this team right now. It is Legend. He is 25 and 14. He's got 1 minute on the clock. So both Tahor and Legend could just jump into 30 kill territory. So 2 players getting a 30 bomb on this blitz side. We're going to see how this is going to pan out. We've just, as I said before, just got over 1 minute left. Tahor has been kept quiet again for a little bit, but Cesar gets a kill onto Legend, takes him out. Methods cleans him up, and I've just hopped on with Toho. You can just see he just gets taken out. He's been subdued for a little bit. He has his flash points. He does. Looks like. But overall, you can't fault the man. 28 and 11 captures. His score now is 3,470. He's really done somewhere for his team.
He's not held back against these guys. He doesn't matter that they pretty much dominate in the first 2 games. He just want to keep dominating, and with 30 seconds left on the clock, having a look at the score, guys, it is all over for the 4 Legend squad. Unfortunately, they are going to go down. Methods there, unfortunately, getting taken out very close to the blitz portal area again. 29-10 is the score. Make that 30-10. So that's a crazy difference, you know, really on a game mode like Blitz. But very good work here coming in from Giants. And if you are a Spanish fan here, you are tuning in all the way from Spain, that is a very, very good sight for you guys to see, as we do see, you know, they took Domination Octane by 126 points. They took Sovereign Search and Destroy, score of 62 in rounds. And now they have taken Freight Blitz 31-10. Toho, my MVP for that series, but great work overall from the number 2 seeds of the Giant squad. They are going to be progressing through into round 3.
Yeah, they'll be progressing through into round 3. And the thing that I really liked out of Toho there, the 17 kill streak, then
that was nuts.
then the nice little 2 pieces there when he did break through and got so many captures on the points for his team. But 31-10, so that's the highest scoring Blitz game I've ever seen.
Really?
And then you're telling me that in the US qualifiers yesterday, there were guys getting 55 points.
Yes,
Curse New York, 55 points
I think it was Curse New York, I believe,
on their Blitz game. So